ACS Kings and Queens is an African Caribbean society inter-university beauty pageant which aims to highlight the positive and beautiful aspects of African Caribbean culture here in the UK.
Yeah, basically what we do is we go to different universities and we have them submit their king and their queen. And they compete against different universities across the country. The whole point of the event is to negate the negative stereotype that the media tries to portray on black youths. Okay. So everything about it is just celebrating different ACSs coming together. Yeah. So we speak to different presidents, we liaise with different businesses, small black businesses, also black fashion designers, black makeup artists. It's not exclusive, just black people, but we just try to celebrate and come together and basically, just dispel the negative stereotype that's forced down on us.
What was the best bit about what you did?
I think the best bit for me was contrasting 2009 and 2010 and just seeing the progression that we made as a collective. That was my highlight.
I think that the best thing for me personally has been the whole experience. Like, so when you meet the entrance at the heats and then you see the finished article at the main event, it's a guarantee for all the rehearsals. We get help through our rehearsals with our choreographers, and you can see the entrance develop and become friends and all the relationships that are formed from the rehearsals. So that's the best thing for me personally.
Yeah, so aside from ACS Kings and Queens, tell us a bit about yourselves as individuals, like what motivates you?
You've been waiting, Tim for it, cause I see you watching, so let's go.
What motivates me is kind of other people, seeing what other people are doing and also just trying to elevate myself as well.
Me, I'm kind of different, like I just like getting involved in projects and just working on things from like initiation to actual seeing the end product. So I just love doing projects and ACS Kings and Queens. It's like a fun project to get involved with. We're helping out people and I'm doing it with like people I've grown up with, so it's something good that for me to get involved with.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So on a light-hearted note, it may be a bit controversial. Who's been your favourite queen so far?
To be honest, I wouldn't have a favourite queen per se. I think they've all brought different elements to the table that I salute.
Okay, sounds like a true politician.
I'd say that Nicolette, who won this year, she's got a really bubbly character. Also, Kyla, who came second, she's just like the most successful person I know. Like every week she's got another success story. So Kyla and Nicolette, I think, are two people that I've spoken to outside of the event and I've done with. So Kyla and Nicolette.
On an individual note, what does success mean to you two?
I mean, I feel that success is an ongoing journey. I believe it's setting yourself personal goals and then meeting those goals. So therefore, you're at a checkpoint in that journey.
How about you?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think that questions like open-minded, and I think it's all down to the individual. Like, some people aren't motivated by money, some people are motivated by material things. So I think it's all entirely down to the individual. Me personally, if I wake up in like 10 years' time and I'm happy with what I've done, and I've made my parents and my family proud, then yeah, I'll be happy with that.
Just for a joke question, if there was a celebrity, female, and you could let her be the mother of your kids, who would it be and why?
If you'd ask me another question, I can answer that straight. If you're asking the mother of my kids, I need to know this celebrity, you know? You know what I mean? Know what she's about and know more to her than just her aesthetic features.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair answer.
Yeah.
That might be.
I'm gonna go ahead and Kwabena said I'm the black example of this. That's a good answer on Hill Kwabena.
But I see that you got someone in mind, so who would you be rolling with?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to agree with you. I like your answer a lot. Okay, so we see that you work in conjunction with the Sickle Cell Society. How did all that come about, and what's the main aim of the partnership?
One of the members of our team is a carrier of the sickle cell trait, and so kind of he was the one that kind of suggested that we should raise awareness for the Sickle Cell Society. Me personally, I can admit that I was extremely ignorant about the Sickle Cell Society, probably still fairly am, but since kind of collaborating with them, there's so much I've learned about it, and I've learned how much it affects our community and how reluctant people are to speak about it. Like, it's a criminal offence to have sickle cell, which is why kind of it become paramount to us.
Where do you see ACS Kings and Queens in the next 5 to 10 years? Are you going to stick to just fashion and modelling, or will you diversify?
That's pretty funny because already this is our 3rd year, and we've grown a lot and we've started branching out from just the fashion side. For example, October, Kwabena project managed an event called Fashion Elevation, which we held in Bruce Grove. That was for 16 to 18-year-olds. Basically what we did is we put on a workshop in regards to young teenagers that are potentially interested in a career in fashion.
What would you say is the greatest strength of ACS Kings and Queens? What's the USP?
Brother, I'll be real with you. You have to come to the event itself and see. You know what, me and Jide had a meeting with another guy. He goes, don't call a spade a spade. Yeah. And when he said that to me, I was thinking, nah, you can't call this a spade. You can't call this a beauty pageant. Like, in many respects, I know other people disagree with me, but I was partly insulted by that because we're so much more than that. It's more than just even the male and female aspect that we brought to it. We kind of came through with our video diaries. Have you ever seen video diaries before?
My best asset, I love my legs, and you put them in a pair of heels.
Yeah, so every year we're kind of just kicking off USPs. Have you ever seen a collaboration between fashion designers and entrants as well? So therefore the fashion designers also have the opportunity to win a prize. Some of our fashion designers have featured in London Fashion Week as a consequence. Enza is going to be flying off to New York to try and kind of build up some fashionista networks there. So what's the USP to ACS Kings and Queens? Check out www.acskingsandqueens.com. That's another program.
A joke question. If you could describe the spirit of ACS Kings and Queens as an African food dish.
It's a hybrid of rice and peas and jollof rice. Do you know what I mean?
African.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but he didn't ask the correct question. Because really, because we're ACS, African Caribbean, we'd probably be a hybrid of two of their sweetest dishes.
Do you agree with that?
I'll probably stick for something traditionally Nigerian. I'll say something like a goosey soup, or yeah, probably a goosey soup still.
Well, I won't lie, you know, 1 of 5 of us apparently are Nigerian, so a goosey soup isn't a bad option. But if you can ask them whether you can cook it yourself, that's another question.
Is there anything else left to add which hasn't been mentioned, which you just want to leave the viewers with?
All I can say is the level's going to raise once again. The benchmark is going to go higher, so just stay tuned.
Well guys, thanks for a great interview. And Nupe readers, ACS Kings and Queens, acskingsandqueens.com. Check them out. You don't want to miss it.